Okay, I'm here to tell you the quick story of my deer hunt. That morning was a bit of a challenge. Time change had happened that night and it kind of got me. So I was an hour behind my schedule and I was in a hurry. I got to the woods kind of later than what I wanted to be, but I managed to make it there with just enough time to make it up on the hill. Tree stand, and I got settled in.
Okay, so we got in the tree stand way late. I needed to be up here about a half hour earlier. The day turned light real fast. I made a ton of noise. I kicked and crashed my way in, had to break some branches. But I'm here, I'm in a magical spot. Ton of sign, I'm on top of a hill, it's a morning hunt. And I plan on being up here all day. Unless I shoot a deer, so let's see what happens.
Matt. Matt.
God. I just smoked a buck. I just smoked a buck. Oh my God, I just smoked a buck. Oh my God, I just got in the tree stand. I haven't been ready for more than 2 minutes. I mean, I just got here. And he come walking in. And I freaking smoked him. Yes! Yes! Oh my God, that is amazing. Yes! To be in the tree for 2 minutes and have one stomp in on me. Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Wow, that was awesome. Absolutely amazing. I wish I could have got that on camera, but I had no time. I mean, he walked in. 2 minutes, I just got the camera rolling, and he come walking in. He's got horns, and I'm freaking pumped. Yes. Well, it didn't last long, but I've got a ton of work to do already, which is awesome because I got a buck, so I'm super happy. I'm gonna have to quarter pack this thing out of here. There's just me getting this thing off this hill is probably not much of an option, although I will try because I don't know how big he is. It's been 4 years since I got a buck, so I was super happy. Let's get down. Let's check it out. Okay, so I'm on the ground. I was in this pine tree right here. This little split tree. I really like this spot. This is my personal honey hole, and there's an arrow there. It's marking a trailhead for my dad that rides dirt bikes here. I climb the split tree. I've de-limbed it all the way up to that first set of branches. I climb up there, lock in, and this is the top of a ridge here. And this is where I hunt. Anyway, let's go check out where this arrow hit and see if we can find this deer.
So I made a shot on a buck that I thought was a little bit bigger of a buck than what it was. I knew it wasn't a monster, but I thought he was a little bit better than that. So, you know, that's good lesson learned. I've shot a couple bucks his size. I'm not the most patient hunter, so I probably need to learn to get better at that. That just shows my impatience. Thank you, Rooster. and it shows that I need to obviously get better in that area of maybe being a little more patient, and maybe I can get a bigger buck. But that being said, I'm out there to fill the freezer, and that's what I did.
Obviously there's a hold your breath moment, you know, when you shoot a deer, especially a buck, and you're walking to the location that you shot it. Number one, you're hoping you remember exactly where the shot placement was, or where the arrow hit the deer, or where it was standing when the arrow hit it, I should say. So that way you can find your initial sign or blood. Looking back at the tree, this is the gap. Now I did notice that I did not get a blow through, but this was a quarter away shot. And the shot placement seemed to be absolutely perfect. And I'm standing in the general shot placement location, which is fresh turfed up. Oh, there's my arrow. Okay, we have a broke off arrow. Here you go, Donnie. You've said you've never broken an arrow in a deer. Well, there you go. There's a broken arrow, and we're blood covered, and it looks like our blades did deploy on our swackers, so looks like it did the job. Unfortunately, I don't lose an arrow, but I don't care about that. And I'm starting to see some blood here already. It looks like we have hair and blood, both. So let's follow that. So we're on the trail, that's for sure. I think I see him. I think I see him. Oh, I definitely see him. Okay. Yes, my buck is down. I see him. That is my buck over there. Right there. Do this stuff. Oh, yes, sir. Look at that. There it is. My 2023 buck tag is officially filled. There he is. My bow kill. This is not my biggest buck. I probably overreacted a little bit, but well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's an 8-pointer. Not super big. He probably could have used another year, but hey, it is what it is. I'm pumped. Had an opportunity. I took it. That is a crater. So I'm going to do this gutting process, lighten the deer up a little bit so I can get the carcass out here to the trailhead and try to get some help getting it out of here. So at this point, we're gonna grab a hold of him and we're gonna try to get him back to the trailhead here. Oh, we're back at the truck. We gotta get all this gear off and get ready to go back up and get that deer. Basically, I'm just gonna put all my gear away, strip all this hunting stuff off, get into a thinner layer because, woof, and then go get this deer. 2 big hand hocks.
So quarter packing the deer off that hill was a lot more of a challenge than I thought it would be. At first I thought this is the greatest idea ever. I will take these front shoulders, take these, you know, back rumps, tie them in a rope, throw them over my shoulder and hike out of there. Yeah, no problem, right? In my head, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Throw the back straps in the book bag and away we go. Not quite the case. That meat, bone-in meat, still weighed so much it was too heavy for me to carry. I ended up dragging all of that off the mountain, just like you would drag a carcass, because it was way too heavy to pack. I needed at least a minimum of 2 people if I wanted to walk it off that hill. So I ended up dragging it. I got it back to the truck. It worked out, but it was very challenging. I'm gonna have to re-strategize how I do that next time. But it was a lot of good experience. I learned a lot, and I should be better for it next time. Anyway, I'm Eric. This is Wingdinger Outdoors. That was a successful hunt. I wanted to get a deer on camera from the woods to the truck to the freezer. I did that. I'm going to try to make it more of an inclusive video next time, but I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you, and we'll see you next time on Wingdinger Outdoors.